Life in the modern world, with its fast-paced rhythm, work pressures, and unforeseen events, has left many feeling exhausted and stressed. Amid the hustle and bustle of life, seeking inner peace has become an essential need. But how can we maintain calm amidst life's storms? Let us take you back to ancient times, where Stoic philosophy was born and flourished. Stoic philosophy is not just an ideology, but a way of life that helps us face challenges with tranquility and steadfastness. The lessons from Stoic philosophy are not mere theories, but practical principles that help us maintain psychological stability, reduce stress, and find balance in life. In this video, we will introduce you to 10 lessons from Stoic philosophy to stay calm. These lessons will not only help you realize the value of acceptance, self-control, and gratitude, but also inspire you to live a meaningful and virtuous life. Join us in exploring and applying these golden principles to your daily life to find peace and harmony from deep within your soul. As usual, I have a small challenge for you. Watch the video to the end if you are truly serious about maintaining calm in all circumstances and self-improvement. Leave a comment, "I accept the challenge," or simply, "Accept the challenge to practice perseverance." And let's begin with the first part of today's video. Number 1. Embrace what you can control. Have you ever felt powerless in the face of uncontrollable events in life? Stoic philosophy teaches us that accepting what lies within our control is the key to unlocking inner peace. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Some things are in our control and others not." This is not just a simple statement, but a guiding principle that helps us face life with strength and effectiveness. Imagine your life as a boat, adrift on the vast ocean. You cannot control the direction of the wind or the intensity of the waves, but you can control how you steer your boat. In life, we cannot change unexpected circumstances or the actions of others, but we can completely control our reactions and behaviors. Acceptance is not resignation. It is the wisdom of channeling our energy and mind into what we can truly change. Look at the life of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in captivity. He could not change the reality of his imprisonment, but he could control how he perceived and faced it. Mandela's steadfastness and patience transformed not only his own life, but also his country, becoming an endless source of inspiration for millions around the world. Similarly, Jesus Christ accepted his fate and sacrificed himself to save humanity. His acceptance was not a sign of weakness, but the boundless strength of love and faith. Jesus taught us that sometimes acceptance is the only path to achieving peace and salvation. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you spent less time worrying about things beyond your control and more time improving yourself? Think about situations in your life where you felt out of control. How could you change your reaction? Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By accepting what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we not only find peace, but also develop self-mastery and inner strength. This is the path to living an authentic and meaningful life. Number 2, keep learning and growing. Have you ever wondered how life would change if we continuously learned and developed ourselves every day? Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of constantly honing knowledge and skills, as this is the path to fulfillment and happiness. Learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also a journey of self-discovery and exploring the world around us. Consider the life of Leonardo da Vinci, a man who was not only a brilliant artist, but also a scientist, inventor, and philosopher. Da Vinci continuously learned and explored, from art and science to mechanics and anatomy. His tireless curiosity led to timeless inventions and works of art. He once said, "Learning never exhausts the mind." This is a vivid testament to how continuous self-development can open new doors and lead to great breakthroughs. Similarly, Jesus Christ spent his life learning and teaching. He learned not only from religious masters, but also from everyday experiences, from the poor, the sick, and the socially rejected. His extensive learning and deep understanding helped him become a great spiritual leader who inspired and transformed the lives of millions. By constantly learning and developing, we not only enhance our self-worth, but also create a positive impact on our community and the world around us. Let every day be an opportunity to explore, learn, and perfect yourself. This continuous growth will bring us deep understanding, inner peace, and a meaningful life. Share your thoughts on applying the principles of Stoicism in daily life. How can daily learning improve your life? Think about the areas where you can further develop, from work skills to personal hobbies. Leave a comment below and join the conversation. Number 3. Practice mindfulness. Stoic philosophy teaches us that to maintain calm and peace, practicing mindfulness is crucial. Mindfulness is the state of being aware and focused on the present moment, without letting the mind be distracted by things beyond our control. The philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Don't live as though you were going to live a myriad years. Fate is hanging over your head. While you have life, while you may, become good." This teaching reminds us of the value of living fully in each moment. For only when we truly live in the present can we experience and enjoy life to the fullest. Imagine you are sitting by the sea, listening to the sound of the waves and feeling the cool breeze. If your mind is wandering with worries about work or sorrows of the past, you will not be able to feel the peace that nature brings. Mindfulness helps us pause, breathe, and sense everything around us with all our senses. A practical example is Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. Jobs once said that practicing mindfulness helped him find creativity and a high level of concentration. By spending time meditating daily, he learned to calm his mind and view problems more profoundly. Jesus Christ also practiced mindfulness through hours of prayer and meditation. He often retreated to quiet places to connect with God, listen, and deeply understand his mission. The tranquility in his soul helped Jesus overcome the most challenging trials. Have you ever paused in the hustle and bustle of life to ask yourself, "How is my present moment?" Or, "Am I living each moment to the fullest?" If not, try sitting down, taking a deep breath, and feeling everything around you. The time we truly live is short, but we make it shorter by wasting it. Mindfulness not only helps us find peace, but also opens the door to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Next, let's move on to secret number 4 on our journey to discover and conquer our best potential. But before that, I have a question for you. Have you ever faced challenges that seemed insurmountable and wondered how to cultivate your resilience? Stoic philosophy, with its timeless principles, provides us with valuable tools to develop resilience in life. Number 4. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the foundation that helps us face life's challenges without being defeated. Imagine life as a continuous flow. We cannot stop the flow, but we can learn how to swim in it. A prime example of resilience is the life of Abraham Lincoln. Before becoming the President of the United States, he experienced numerous political and personal failures. Instead of letting these failures discourage him, he used them as valuable lessons to improve himself and ultimately lead the country through its most challenging times. Jesus Christ, in the most difficult moments of his life, showed us a shining example of resilience. While being crucified, he not only endured, but also prayed for those who caused him suffering. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Jesus' resilience was not only in accepting his fate, but also in his forgiveness and unconditional love. Look at the people around you, those who have overcome illness, loss, or failure. Their resilience has made them stronger. By cultivating resilience, we not only face challenges calmly, but also find the inner strength to move forward. This is the path to living a meaningful life and standing firm against all life's storms. So, how can we apply these lessons to our daily lives? Ask yourself, when facing difficulties, what can I learn from them? How can I turn obstacles into opportunities for growth? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's share personal stories of overcoming adversity. Remember, in every challenge, there is an opportunity for those who are willing to seize it. Number 5. Choose your response. Imagine you are driving and suddenly encounter a severe traffic jam. You can choose to become angry and frustrated, or you can choose to stay calm, listen to your favorite music, and see it as a time to relax. Your choice not only affects your current mood, but also your long-term mental health. Jesus Christ also demonstrated calmness and self-control in his reactions, even when facing betrayal and suffering. On the night before his arrest, he prayed and accepted his fate with courage and peace, teaching us that forgiveness and love are the most powerful responses to adversity. Consider another example from modern life. When you receive negative feedback at work, instead of feeling offended or disappointed, you can choose to see this feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve yourself. How you react not only affects your current mood, but also impacts your long-term personal and professional growth. You might wonder, how can I better control my reactions in difficult situations? The answer lies in training your mind and maintaining awareness. Regularly remind yourself of the freedom to choose your response. Reflect on recent situations where you felt out of control. How did you react? Is there a way you could have handled it better? By choosing your reactions, you not only master your emotions and actions, but also build a more fulfilling and meaningful life. This path helps us achieve inner peace and self-control while spreading positive values to those around us. We are halfway through today's lesson. Your presence is a great encouragement to us in our journey to bring the true values of Stoic philosophy to more people. So, please like and share this video to share these lessons with your loved ones and friends. Or leave a comment saying, "I cherish my life," if you are ready for the journey with the next 5 lessons. Number 6. Understand the transitory nature of life. Have you ever felt time passing too quickly while watching your happy moments? Stoic philosophy reminds us that everything in life is temporary, and understanding this nature helps us live more peacefully. Temporality is not only an objective reality, but also a key to freeing us from worry and suffering. Imagine attending your child's birthday party. Joy and laughter fill the air, but you know the party will soon end. This awareness doesn't sadden you. Instead, it helps you cherish every moment more, from your child's smile to the sparkling eyes of friends and warm hugs. The temporary nature of the party makes you realize the value of each present moment. Consider the life of an ordinary person like us, for example, a daily laborer. They may feel tired and stressed from work, but they understand that these hardships are temporary. After a hard day's work, they come home, gather with their family, and feel warmth and love. The temporality of the hardships helps them find joy and comfort in the peaceful moments with family. Jesus Christ also reminded us of the temporary nature of earthly life. He accepted his fate and sacrificed himself to save humanity, knowing that this life is just a small part of God's eternal plan. This acceptance not only brought salvation to mankind, but also taught us about the profound meaning of life and death. Have you ever wondered why you worry so much about the future or uncertainties? Understanding that everything is temporary, could you live a more tranquil life, appreciating each present moment? This reminds us that everything is fleeting, and what matters is how we face and enjoy them. Remember, by understanding and accepting the temporality of life, we not only find inner peace, but also learn to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Every moment is precious, and only by accepting this can we truly live. Have you ever wondered what makes a life truly meaningful? For Stoic philosophy, living virtuously is the foundation of a life worth living. Living virtuously is not just about adhering to moral standards, but also about how we face and act in every situation. Number 7. Be virtuous. Virtue is not merely an abstract value. It is demonstrated through every small action in our daily lives. Consider a single mother working hard to raise her children. Despite facing numerous difficulties and challenges, she consistently upholds honesty, courage, and love. Her virtue not only creates a healthy environment for her children, but also spreads positivity and faith to those around her. Jesus Christ, a symbol of love and sacrifice, lived a virtuous life that we can emulate. He taught us about kindness, forgiveness, and unconditional love. In every situation, Jesus maintained his virtues and conveyed the message of love and forgiveness. He once said, "Love your neighbor as yourself," which is not only a principle of living, but also the foundation of a good society. Have you ever wondered how we can live a virtuous life in a world full of temptations and difficulties? Consider your daily decisions. Are we acting with honesty, courage, and fairness? Virtue lies in how we react and face every situation, no matter how small. For example, at work, when faced with an unfair situation, do you choose to stand up for justice? Or when someone hurts you, do you choose forgiveness and understanding instead of retaliation? These actions, though small, clearly reflect each person's virtue. By living virtuously, we not only find peace and contentment in our souls, but also contribute to building a better society. Virtue is not only a personal goal, but also a path to connect and spread good values to everyone around us. Only by living virtuously can we truly understand and feel the profound meaning of life. In exploring the deep wisdom of Stoicism, I was very impressed by this proverb. The richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. This saying leads us to a core practice of Stoicism, which is also key number 8 to becoming exceptionally wise. Number 8. Limit excessive desires. Simplicity and restraining desires not only help us reduce stress, but also open the door to true satisfaction. Think about your daily life. Have you ever felt pressured to own expensive items, luxury cars, or lavish homes? But when you achieve these things, do you truly feel happy and satisfied? The reality shows that the more we chase desires, the more we fall into an endless cycle of craving and insecurity. We can see this clearly in the lives of some famous people. For example, Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, despite achieving great success and amassing vast wealth, realized at the end of his life that material prosperity could not bring true happiness. In his final moments, Jobs admitted that love and family relationships were the most precious things. Jesus also taught us about the importance of restraining material desires. He said, "It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God." This teaching reminds us that accumulating wealth is not the highest goal of life. Instead, we should focus on developing our souls and helping others. Have you ever wondered if you could be happier by living a simpler life? Instead of chasing luxury, try finding joy in simple and close-to-heart things. We can choose to focus on spiritual values and good relationships rather than material desires that never satisfy. Restraining excessive desires does not mean giving up all the good things in life, but finding balance and appreciating what we have. This way, we not only reduce stress, but also find true peace and happiness within our souls. We really want to know if you have ever felt that unending material desires make you tired and anxious. Please share your story and insights in the comments. Number 9. The value of gratitude. Have you ever paused, stayed silent, and felt a deep sense of gratitude for the simple things in life? Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of gratitude, seeing it as the foundation for building a peaceful and happy life. Gratitude is not only about appreciating the good things that have come our way, but also about how we perceive and face daily life. Imagine yourself sitting on a sunset afternoon, sipping a cup of tea and watching the sunlight fade. You can feel the peace spreading, and gratitude for these moments makes you realize how precious life is. It's these simple moments that help us appreciate what we have and find happiness in the small things. In daily life, gratitude can be present in the simplest moments. Think of a mother waking up early to prepare breakfast for her children. Although the work may be tiring, seeing her children's smiles brings forth gratitude for being able to care for and love them, adding joy and meaning to her daily tasks. Jesus Christ is also a great example of gratitude. In his most challenging moments, he was always grateful to the Father in heaven and appreciated every small thing. From breaking bread and giving thanks at the Last Supper with his disciples to healing and helping the needy, Jesus always showed gratitude and boundless love. He taught us that gratitude is not just appreciation, but also an act of love and sharing. Have you ever wondered if gratitude could change the way you view life? Instead of worrying about what you don't have, try listing the things you are grateful for. Epictetus reminded us that gratitude helps us accept reality and find joy in what we have. Gratitude not only brings inner peace, but also helps us build stronger and more meaningful relationships. When we are grateful, we will love, share, and help each other more. This is the path to living a truly fulfilling life, full of happiness and meaning. Number 10. The power of acceptance. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Have you ever wondered how to find peace amid the unforeseen events of life? Stoic philosophy teaches that the power of acceptance is one of the most important keys to achieving this mental state. Acceptance helps us face life with calmness and determination. Imagine you're driving on a peaceful road, and suddenly a storm hits. You cannot control the storm, but you can control how you react. Instead of panicking and losing your composure, you can choose to accept the situation and adjust your route to ensure safety. Acceptance not only helps you maintain your spirit, but also opens new paths to overcome difficulties. Jesus is also a shining example of the power of acceptance. He accepted his fate and endured all suffering to save humanity. His acceptance was not weakness, but the boundless strength of love and faith. Jesus teaches us that sometimes acceptance is the only path to peace and salvation. Have you ever thought about the situations in life where you tried to resist reality instead of accepting it? What would happen if you chose acceptance and sought ways to adapt? Acceptance helps us transform our thoughts, creating a more peaceful and happier life. The power of acceptance brings inner peace and helps us face challenges with patience and calmness. By accepting what cannot be changed and focusing on what we can control, we not only find tranquility, but also learn to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. When we pause and reflect on the lessons from Stoic philosophy, we realize that the power of calmness and wisdom lies not in controlling everything around us, but in controlling ourselves. These lessons are not just theories, but practical principles that help us maintain peace amidst the chaos of life. In our journey to seek peace and happiness, remember that every moment is precious and every event brings a lesson. As Jesus taught us about love and gratitude, Stoic philosophy teaches us about self-control and steadfastness. Let these principles guide you, helping you find balance and harmony in life. Finally, ask yourself, how can you apply these lessons to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life? Walk with tranquility and gratitude so that each day becomes memorable and precious. By embracing and practicing the lessons from Stoic philosophy, we not only maintain calmness, but also find the path to true happiness. Let every small decision you make today be a step towards a more meaningful and happier life. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to spread this philosophy to everyone. Stay tuned for more Stoic lessons displayed at the end of this video. Together, we can make the world a better place.